Hey everybody!
Welcome back to Game of Thrones episode 4. Very excited about this episode.
What happened last episode? Khaleesi got pregnant.
With a boy.
Apparently it's a boy.
Supposedly.
She thinks it's a boy.
Yes.
That's what I would tell that guy as well.
Yeah.
I think that's what he's looking for.
The call.
Khal Drogo.
The call.
Yeah.
Khal Drogo. Yes.
And, yeah, those are the two big takeaways. It wasn't a big action-packed episode. Laying down work for later.
Right, but Ned Stark, his wife told him that he thinks for sure that
it was the Lannisters.
The Lannisters
did that to Bran.
And of course, she's been told that the knife was given to Tyrion.
Yeah. I believe that's it.
I believe that's it.
And if this is your first time, welcome. If you like us, don't forget to hit like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
If it's not your first time, still hit like. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. We got that UPS box. We've mentioned it a lot of times before. Send us a postcard or whatever you want. Address
Send us
below.
something. A postcard would be great. It's not a UPS box, but that's neither here nor there.
And our Twitter page is also below.
Yes, our Twitter page. We've just started a Twitter page. We'll be putting pictures and videos of our cute dog and cat.
Or whatever comes to mind.
Other information. Like, we've released the next episode.
Da-da-da.
They have a really cute dog and cat, though. I mean, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
We take great pride on our own direwolf.
You could slay the Seven Kingdoms with your cuteness of your animals.
And we will. I'm sure we will at some point in time.
When winter comes.
Winter is coming.
Well, we'll cheers anyway.
We can cheers. Somebody said winter's coming, even if it was us.
It's a winter.
Yeah, every time we want to drink, we'll just say winter's coming. Hey, cheers!
It really is, though.
It truly is. It was very cold today.
It was freezing this morning.
It's like Halloween ended and the weather is like it's winter time now.
Yeah, but it's going to be up to the 70s by Saturday.
Typical mercurial Middle East Coast weather.
Right.
Love it.
All right.
On that note, I think we're all just good to go.
I'm good to go.
Yeah, we don't need a long intro.
Nope.
Let's go.
Whoa.
Oh, it's not a normal
The
raven.
little lord's been dreaming again.
I'd have nightmares, too, if that was my caretaker.
Will I really be able to ride?
You will. On horseback, you'll be as tall as any of them.
Is this some kind of trick? Why do you want to help him?
I've a tender spot in my heart for cripples, bastards, and broken things. I suppose your father realized that when your brothers died in battle. Now here you are, your enemy's squire. Careful in
Calling him out.
offended you. Forgive me. It's been a rough morning.
He's something else.
I don't even know if I like him anymore. That was mean. That was mean.
But so well said.
Yeah, exactly.
And I guess...
Samuel Tarley of Hornhill.
Looks like... Oh, shit.
I yield. Please, no more.
On your feet. Pick up your sword.
Did he have a sword to begin with?
Yeah, I think so.
I think he dropped it immediately.
Seems they've run short
Probably
of
not.
poachers and thieves down south. Now they send us squealing bloody pigs. Again, harder.
He yielded. I'm a coward. My father always says so.
War's no place for cowards.
You're right, I'm sorry.
He's a coward dressed like a Skeksis. Did you guys ever see that, No, man. Dark Crystal?
No.
No, but I heard it was great. There won't be no second season, I also know.
With David Bowie?
That was the Labyrinth.
Oh, the Labyrinth, you're right.
Sorry, I didn't know how much more detailed this conversation was gonna go.
That's okay.
But I heard the Dark Crystal was phenomenal.
Great. It's great.
What is the Dark Crystal?
It's like a puppet. It's a puppet movie by Jim Henson.
Jim Henson thing.
And then they did a series. And it's only great if you just want to nerd out because there's like characters that are like.
Yeah, no. It had my interest because I love nerdy shit like that.
I love nerdy shit.
But I was reading this list of Netflix shows that will not get a season 2, even though they were really popular.
Yeah.
And that was one of them. So at that point, I've been kind of like, I don't even want to start it because I'm going to get pissed
It'll
off.
probably be pushed to Disney because Disney owns Henson Studios.
Mm.
And that show came out, and that show came out before Disney Plus existed.
If I hear that it gets another season with Disney Plus, I'll start it. But after
What
I
are
read
some of
that,
the other
We have Disney Plus, bro.
What are some of the other shows that got nixed?
Shows that
That
I
were
loved.
popular.
I can't remember the name of them now because
I love them, but I can't remember.
No, The Society was really popular.
That was a really messed up movie in the 80s.
Pile of mud. Mud, shit, and twigs. Best these savages can do.
These are my people now. You shouldn't call them savages.
I'll call them what I like because they're my people.
Such a prick.
Yeah, I really don't like that guy.
Oh, you pretty little idiot.
Way to kill a mood.
I know, you guys were just talking all sweet.
I know, and all of a sudden he gets upset.
It's like the first time he didn't seem like a twat and he ruined it.
I know. Because he is a twat.
Yeah.
Nobody could ever hate you.
Joffrey does.
Nonsense. Why would you say such a thing? That business with the wolves, Sansa, I've told you 100 times, a direwolf
Please
is not...
shut up about it.
What did John want the night before he died?
Oh, he came inquiring after a book.
A book? What book?
I fear it would be of little interest to you, my lord. A ponderous tome.
No. I'd like to read it.
Was that guy wearing handcuffs? It almost looked like he had a bunch of handcuffs.
It looked like
it's just his style.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, he's definitely wearing chains.
I remember when books were like this.
Yes, me too.
Ah, yes.
The good old days.
The good old days. All handwritten calligraphy and...
When it wasn't any more in scrolls.
That was a time.
John's death.
Such a tragedy.
Did he say anything to you during his final hours?
Nothing of import, my lord. Oh, there was one phrase he kept repeating. The seed is strong, I think it was.
The seed is strong.
Tomorrow, I'm going to be chasing cats.
Cats? Sirio
He
says.
says every swordsman should study cats. They're as quiet as shadows and as light as feathers. You have to be quick to catch them.
I can understand why this show has such a fan base.
Yeah.
Just that.
Can I be Lord of the Holdfast?
You will marry a High Lord and rule this castle. And your sons shall be knights and princes and lords.
No. That's not me.
She's all about the butcher's son.
It's all about being a warrior.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
That's not her.
I don't like high places. You can't fight. You can't see. You're afraid of heights and almost everything else, probably. What are you doing here, son?
There. That one belongs to the Queen. And do you see that scepter pretending to read her book?
Larissa the Queen.
No, she's one of mine. But Baelish, perhaps I was wrong to distrust you.
Distrusting me was the wisest thing you've done since you climbed off your horse.
Well,
it does.
He was so. He's like. They're all.
I feel like maybe he might be related to him or something. That's the way I asked him to look at him, but
Not Ned.
No, okay.
I'm trying to remember what I had picked on
It's
at
significant.
this point.
You're right.
Maybe
you picked up on the significance of it.
He has like a craft that he's mastered, and maybe he wants to have him master a different craft. And sees his aptitude to switch from one craft to another.
Sam's no different from the rest of us. There was no place for him in the world, so he's come here. We're not going to hurt him in the training yard anymore.
You are in love, Lord Snow. But if Thorne puts me up against Lady Piggy, I'm going to slice me off a side of bacon.
Oh, yeah?
Anybody that's gone through boot camp knows exactly the type of people in that scenario are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there are.
I bet.
Now put him in medieval time.
No one touches Sam.
Just a friendly warning.
With the help of a dire wolf.
Yeah.
He's the mascot.
Go on, hit me.
Yield.
I yield! I yield!
You think this is funny, do you?
It is a little funny.
It's pretty funny.
All of it!
Stop. Stop
You would
it.
turn me into one of them, wouldn't you? Next, I want to braid my hair.
You've no right to a braid. You've won no victories yet.
You are a horse lord slut. And now,
Come on, Aquaman. Aquaman.
Ah, she got it herself.
Okay.
I am a Khaleesi of the Dothraki. I am the wife of the great Carl, and I carry his son inside me. The next time you raise a hand to me will be the last time you have hands.
I dig it. I dig it.
She's getting some confidence.
Be the last time you have hands.
Bitch.
I like girls just as much as you do. They might not like me as much.
Every goofy fat dude I know slays more punani than I can ever even imagine.
But they gotta have the personality.
Right.
And no standards.
Okay.
Sansa, dear, this is Lord Baelish. He's no
An
more...
old friend of the family. I've
I
known
don't
your
trust
mother
you.
a long, long time.
Why do they call you Littlefinger?
Arya, don't be rude.
No.
Why do they call you Littlefinger?
It's about his 11th finger.
It's an exceedingly clever nickname.
I've been sitting here for days!
Why do they call him Littlefinger?
Start the damn joust before I piss myself.
Look how far he's come.
Yes, yes, enough of the bloody pomp. Have at him!
It's like the Renaissance Festival.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Except for real.
I feel like this is going to be a little bit bloodier, but maybe my hopes and ambitions are high. Oh, Jesus.
That does not happen at the Renaissance Festival.
No. I'm always slightly hoping that it does, but I'm like, oh, thank God everybody's fine.
One evening, Gregor found his little brother playing with a toy by the fire. Gregor's toy. He just grabbed his brother by the scruff of his neck and shoved his face into the burning coals.
That guy's plotting. That guy's plotting for something.
Oh, yeah.
No, he's just being super sincere. Wants to tell
yeah,
a story.
of course.
No. That guy's.
He's got a little finger.
It's his 11th finger.
I thought we might put what happened on the King's Road behind us. The ugliness with the wolves. And forcing you to kill the beast was extreme. Though sometimes
You
we
don't
go to
say.
extremes where our children are concerned. They know.
What are you doing here?
I might ask the same of you. What is it you hope to accomplish? You're just a soldier, aren't you? You take your orders and you carry on. I suppose it makes sense. Your older brother was trained to lead and you were trained to follow.
I was also trained to kill my enemies, Your Grace.
As was I.
Oh. Such a polite trade of threats.
I know.
I'm sorry, my lord. We'll fill up every room.
My men can sleep in the stable. As for myself, I don't require a large room.
You can have my room.
All right, we've got a broom closet, Dinklage. We got a broom
You can
closet.
manage food, I trust. You're in. Lady Stark. What an unexpected pleasure. I was sorry to miss you at Winterfell.
Lady Stark.
I envy your father all his fine friends, Lady Stark, but I don't quite see the purpose of this.
This man
The people.
came into my house as a guest. In the name of King Robert and the good lords you serve, I call upon you to seize him and help me return him to Winterfell to await the king's justice.
All right. Lady Stark pulls first sword.
That was it.
3 seconds left.
Wow.
But that was a great episode.
I know.
Ended
They
on a...
fucking arrested
Well,
Tyrion.
I think what she showed was like, look, these people didn't even know that I was Lady Stark. Like, they didn't even know that I was in their presence.
Well,
but I know all of their families.
Right.
I know
Yeah.
all of their dealings.
It was a power move.
I am a great queen. We run a great country. And you, sir, I think are up to some malarkey.
Well, she
which
thinks
I
that-
think he's gotten falsely caught up in
Right.
her or his sister and
brother. Yeah, it's his brother, too.
Yeah.
dealings and their thing, but like, yeah, so yeah,
He got set up. Is your thought.
that's my thought. And then we've got again Dothraki. There's trouble in their hierarchy. I think that their king has finally been emasculated by the Khaleesi.
Why?
Because of the way she's treating him and the way the Dothraki people are accepting her.
But we didn't even see him at all in this
No, she's talking about the blonde-haired.
I'm talking about her brother.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Who
I
constantly says, I'm king.
Yeah, sorry. I thought you
Yeah.
were talking about Aquaman.
And he's no,
I was
not
about to
Aquaman.
say, what are you
Not
talking
Aquaman.
about?
Not
No,
Aquaman. No, he's probably off like cutting
He's
other
like
Dothraki's
conquering.
hair off because he's like beating them in battle and stuff.
Exactly. Okay,
He's
I
just
fully
scalping
follow
mofos.
now. Sorry, for a second I was like, you dare speak of Cal, this manner?
No. And I still think it's Carl. I'm still gonna
It's
call him
Carl.
Call.
Call.
Carl.
K-O-L.
Carl.
K-H-A-L.
Carl.
K-H-O-L.
C-A-R-L.
K-H-A-L.
It's Carl.
Call.
Carl.
Whatever it's spelled.
But I don't know. I think that would be the best name for him. Carl would make me feel a lot more comfortable if I were sitting down to a cup of tea with the guy.
Well,
with all that mascara. Oh, hey, Carl, pass me a cup. Oh, thank you.
Let's be completely honest. Would he ever sit down for tea with anybody? Tea?
Not me.
Maybe if it were
Or
brewed,
just tea. I don't think he drinks tea.
No.
I don't. Every culture drinks tea.
I don't think he drinks tea.
He's not of culture.
He's
obviously.
The savages.
Nah, but even like what we view as savages, like being the Khans, which I relate them to in modern
What are the
history.
Khans? You keep saying the Khans.
All
right, so I would say the Genghis.
You said,
Khans,
oh, he's like the Khans.
The Genghis Khans, right? So
Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan is how most people say it. Yes.
The Oriental.
Well,
yeah.
not just Oriental.
Well, that's what Genghis Khan was.
Correct.
He was
it
totally
happened
Oriental.
in that theater.
That's why he said not just. He didn't say not Oriental, not just.
Well,
Oriental.
Genghis Khan was Oriental.
He was Mongolian.
Yeah.
Mongolian.
Before.
Yeah.
So
But anyways, you're relating the Dothraki to them because they're similar style.
This was a written book, and obviously they probably took some things from history to create it.
They do. They actually took some, like, in the future battle scenes. If you watch behind the scene, they take, like, the maneuvers from different battles throughout history.
Doesn't shock me, but that's probably more so after the written version was. I think that the cultures were based on like historical cultures, and maybe like once you get a couple million dollars in your coin pocket where you can finance these things, then they started going into that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But that would be my guess.
It's a good guess.
But what were you saying about the Dothraki before we started talking about Genghis Khan?
Just that she has emasculated her brother.
Yes.
And the Dothraki people have her back.
Well,
because she's got
the Khaleesi.
She's got Carl on his back.
She's got the Khaleesi.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think that's cool.
I know.
It's super cool. Very dope, one might say.
Yes.
It is dope.
And on that note,
thanks
for watching us.
By the time this is uploaded, you will have already cast your vote, I hope. But
yes,
please
you will
vote. Please
in fact,
vote.
Vote what?
By the time this is
I'm not
uploaded,
gonna tell you who to
we
vote
will
for.
probably have already the
Well, vote for what? What is the
response.
voting?
For the
president.
And
for the president. I'm sorry. I'm thinking
Tomorrow?
Game of Thrones right now.
No.
Like, what are we voting on? I don't understand.
Who is Khaleesi?
The least of my worries. Like, the least of my worries.
Okay, sure. Let us know who you're voting for.
Don't let us know you've already voted. By the time this is
You're telling them
uploaded,
to vote. Okay.
by the time
After
this
the
is
fact.
uploaded, it will already be decided.
Yes.
Well, I think.
So I hope that
I think by the time you watch this video, it will not have been calculated because of all of the absentee ballots and stuff. But like, hopefully you vote, and hopefully you already have voted.
And
Hopefully
if you
already
live
have
in the
voted.
United States.
exactly. On that note, we're gonna say.
Wait, hold up.
We're keeping it political.
Wait a
tonight.
minute.
We're keeping it apolitical
No.
tonight.
If you like
We're not telling you to vote for it,
if
even
you-
though if you don't vote for it, I'm kidding.
If you liked watching us, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Send us postcards. We love you so much.
Check out our Twitter.
You are the greatest.
And on that note,
Cheers.
signing out.
Adios.
And screw Corona.